scar on my cheek. Saw the bank on Main Street, taking bread from the weak. Men in clean white collars had the boots on the land, while the poor stood hungry with their hats in their hands. They said, boy, keep moving, said don't stir that dust. But I saw their gold fingers and I saw what they'd cut. So I tied up my horse by the feed store door, and I told that old town I ain't scared anymore. Bank of town dust, bank of town dust, your lies won't rust, your lies won't rust. Bank of town dust, bank of town dust, the poor still bleed while you count up lust. Bank of town dust, bank of town dust, I'll burn your books and call it justice. Oh, Miss June at the boarding house had 3 mouths and 1 pot. She worked 2 shifts a day just to keep what she got. The mill shut down on Friday like a fist in the dark, and the sheriff drank with bankers while the food trucks left the yard. They said, boy, keep moving, said this ain't your fight. But I saw the church roof leaking and the jailhouse bright, so I banged on the courthouse with a hammer and bone, and I made them hear every hungry home. Bank of town dust, bank of town dust, your lies won't rust, your lies won't rust. Bank of town dust, bank of town dust, the poor still bleed while you count up lust. Bank of town dust, bank of town dust, I'll burn your books and call it justice. Now the whole square listens to the creak in my reins. From the wheat field to the river, they remember their names. When the rich come pleading with the coins and their charms, I'll be standing in the doorway with the truth in my palms. But bank of town dust, bank of town dust, your lies won't rust, your lies won't rust. Bank of town dust, bank of town dust, the poor still bleed while you count up lust. Bank of town dust, bank of town dust, I'll burn your books and call it justice. Bank of town dust, bank of town dust, and the hunger eyes when the smoke clears first. I left boots by the wire, left smoke in the yard, took my name off the table and a knife in my heart. Now the road keeps rolling like a chain on bone. Every mile I pay for what I should have known. I hear hoofbeats behind me, though the lane stays bare. See your shape in the moon dust, fades when I stare. And the night leans closer, like it knows my sin. Says, boy, keep riding, you can't turn back in. Ride on, Black Spur gospel. Ride on, to the devil's post. They come like shadows, the men I crossed. Ride on, I pay that cost. There's Eli by the river with his collar torn, Rafe in the Calachi by the daybreak corn, Bill with the busted badge and a mouth full of sand. Each one says my name now, like they know my hand. I hear hoofbeats behind me, though the lane stays bare. See a shape in the moon dust, fades when I stare. And the night leans closer, like it knows my sin. Says, boy, keep riding, you can't turn back in. Ride on, Black Spur gospel. Ride on, to the devil's post. They come like shadows, the men I crossed. Ride on, I'll pay that cost. If hell's got a gate, it looks like this road. If hell's got a tongue, it speaks in my load. Every ghost I left rides just out of view, and I can't outrun what I've done to you. Ride on, Black Spur gospel. Ride on, to the devil's post. They come like shadows, the men I crossed. Ride on, I'll pay that cost. Black Spur gospel. Ride on, till the last one knows. When the dust winds die and the cold wind blows. Ride on, I'll pay that cost. Woke up to shadows, they clung to my skin. The clock don't tick, the air feels thin. A crow cried once, then the silence grew. Is it the morning or the end of you? Spinning, can't tell right from wrong. The night drags heavy, the day's too long. A voice in my head keeps singing this song. Spinning in confusion, where do I belong? Cracked, it don't show my face. Just a ghost of a man lost in this place. The wind whispers secrets, but none I can trust. Truth turns to ashes, all things to dust. Is it me or the world that's breaking? Every step feels like I'm faking. Spinning, spinning, can't tell right from wrong. The night drags heavy, the day's too long. A voice in my head keeps singing this song. Spinning confusion, where do I belong? Howling at the moon. Shards of my face scattered in the pain. Every crack a secret, every line a chain. Eyes hollowed out, the graveyard stare. Truth ain't hiding, it's screaming there. Trapped in the glass, can't break free. Every reflection, it's choking me. Guilt is the shadow, dragging me down. Mirror won't lie, it just shows me bound. It clean, bloodshot mornings, the nights obscene. Fingers trace sins carved in the skin. Every glance I see where I've been. Scream to the frame, no sound escapes. The guilt wraps tighter, no room to break. Trapped in the glass, break free. Every reflection, it's choking me. Guilt is the shadow, dragging me down. Mirror won't lie, it just shows me bound. Cracked banjo whispers, the devil hums low. Bass lines a heartbeat, steady and slow. Shattered pieces, they cut like teeth. The man in the mirror, he's my grief. You want it. the judge's clean smile, took the miller's last coin, then walked half a mile. By noon they were cheering at the banker's new hall, while the poor in the lane just stood and watched it all. The sheriff looked away when the trouble came near, kept his hand on his holster but his conscience stayed clear. Too many shut doors, too much blood in the sand, so the outlaw leaned forward and raised up his hand. Black dust badge, you let it burn. Black dust badge, now it's my turn. They took your town, they took your name. Black dust badge, I'll break that chain. Oh, Mrs. Delaney, with flower on her dress, said my boy ain't a thief, threw tears in her chest. But the sheriff just laughed as the ledger got fat, and the banker kept smiling like he owned more than that. The church bell was silent, the jailhouse ran red. Every lie in that office was a nail in my head. So I cinched up my saddle and I stared down the rain. If law serves the wicked, then law is the chain. Black dust badge, you let it burn. Black dust badge, now it's my turn. They took your town, they took your town, they took your name. Black dust badge, I'll break that chain. I don't want your kingdom, your gold or your praise. I want one clean sunrise over those poison days, when the last lie falls down and the cowards stand small. I'll ride through the dust and answer for all. Black dust badge, you let it burn. Black dust badge, now it's my turn. They took your town, they took your town, they took your name. Black dust badge, I'll break that chain. Black dust badge, hear me say, black dust badge, the debt gets paid. He rode in on a gray mare with a scar on his jaw, past the feed store window, past the taxidermy hall. Mama's porch was empty, but the screen door groaned, and the whole town knew what was under that coat. Sheriff left a message taped to the churchyard gate. Come meet your fate by sunrise, bring the same old face. They nailed his picture crooked in the barroom light. Said he's back for blood, said he's back tonight. He set his hat down slow on the pine wood chair, looked at his own hands like they'd been somewhere else. Then the harmonica cried through the cracks in the wall, and his name in the dust sounded like a call at sunrise. I'll stand my ground at sunrise. I won't back down. Till that town I'm coming clean, or bury me by Dusty Creek at sunrise. At sunrise. He kissed the Bible cover on his mama's shelf, found a yellowed letter folded by herself. Boy, if you come home broken, do one thing right. Don't let hate wear your boots on this final night. So he walked to the main road where the blood-red dawn painted every window like a warning song. 2 men on the water tower, 3 more by the shed, and the first cock crowed like a prayer for the dead. At sunrise, I'll stand my ground. At sunrise, I won't back down. Till that town I'm coming clean, or bury me by Dusty Creek at sunrise. At sunrise. He said, I've done my share of running, done my share of wrong, but a man can't outrun what he's carried all along. Then he tipped his chin to heaven as the first light broke, and the whole wide morning held its breath in smoke. At sunrise, I'll stand my ground. At sunrise, I won't back down. Tell that town I'm coming clean, or bury me by Dusty Creek at sunrise. Let it be done at sunrise. When the long guns come, I won't beg and I won't flee. I'll die or live by Dusty Creek at sunrise. At sunrise. At sunrise. His hat got sweat stiff hard, boots so split like boards, 30 seasons on the line, and one more debt to sword. Foreman counting cinders, hands black from the grind. He saw them trim the wages like they trimmed the pines. So he stood by the gate with a fire in his chest, said, I know what you take, said, I know what you left. The boys looked to the ground, and then they looked to him, and the old man's back went straight like a fence post in the wind. We We ain't bowing down. We ain't bowing down. You can break these hands, but you won't break us now. We ain't bowing down. We ain't bowing down. Tell that thunder loud. We ain't bowing down. They got tools and tall trucks and papers full of lies. Promised one more cut, and then they fed it all the time. Maggie from the packing shed, Tom with the bent up knee, held their lunch pails tighter, like a fist around a seat. So he stepped in the dust where the paycheck lines began. Said a man's not a mule built to vanish in your plans. The whole yard got quiet like a church before the rain. Then one by one they gathered and they said his name. We ain't bowing down. We ain't bowing down. You can break these hands, but you won't break us now. We ain't bowing down. We ain't bowing down. Tell that thunder loud. We ain't bowing down. Now the moon rides high on that broken fence rail, and the old man's still upright with the jaw set like a nail. If the night comes hard, let it come, let it try, 'cause the ones they push too far are the ones that learn to rise. We ain't bowing down. We ain't bowing down. You can break these hands, but you won't break us now. We ain't bowing down. We ain't bowing down. Tell that thunder loud. We ain't bowing down.
I've carved my name in the cedar wood, spoke my heart where the tall pines stood. The wind carried my whispers soft and low, but no one turned, no one seemed to know. Talking, thinking, but never heard. A thousand cries, a single word. The echoes fade, the shadows spurn. Talking, thinking, but never heard. My grief on a frosted glass, watched it melt, watched the moment pass. The fire burned, but no one saw the flame. Just ash and smoke, another forgotten name. I screamed into the hollow ground. The The silence answered, pulled me down. Talking, thinking, but never heard. 1,000 cries, a single word. The echoes fade, the shadows burn. Talking, thinking, but never heard. The banjo weeps, its strings unwind. Deep bass thunders, it clouds my mind. The voice I own turns sharp then still. A ghost in a valley bound by will. The moon is cracked like an old glass jar, spilling shadows, tearing stars apart. The wind don't whisper, it growls and bites, gnashing teeth in the hollows of the night. Close my eyes, but it won't retreat. This pounding chaos beneath my feet. Even in dreams, there's only noise, only noise and distortion. The silence died, drowned by the void. Only noise and distortion. The river runs black, thick as tar, swallowing echoes of who we are. The trees all creak, their limbs are scars, reaching for something that's too far. No peace, no rest, no sweet reprieve, just a static hum I can't unweave.
through the broken pine. A banshee's moan, a ghost in time. Gravel crunches under boots too warm. Every step whispers you're too far gone. Soothing sounds for a soul beyond repair. The creak of the gallows, the snap of despair. No hymns, no prayer, it's just the night's cold air. Soothing sounds for a soul beyond repair. The creek runs black, choked with ash and stone. Its waters murmur, you're not alone. But the echoes twist, turn sharp, then fray. Promises broken by the break of day. Ashes to ashes, dirt to dirt. The quiet hum of a lifetime's hurt. Soothing sounds for a soul beyond repair. The howl of the wolves, the weight of the stair. No redemption, no bridge to anywhere. Soothing sounds for a soul beyond repair. A banjo string snaps, it cuts like a knife. A scream erupts, the last gasp of life. Dark sky split with a thunderous tear. But no one listens, no one's there. They woke me up at dawn with dust still on my boots. Said I had done a crime I never got to prove. My hands were tied in twine, my shirt still smelled like hay. I fed the sheriff's horse and watched him look away. The judge kept his eyes down, the banker counted slow. 3 men signed my ending like they own the road. Rope on my name, rope on my name. A lie got dressed in gold. Rope on my name, rope on Mr. Hill saw more than any man should see. He found the ledgers burned by the sycamore trees, a badge in one man's hand, a sack of coins in the next. They washed their sins in bourbon and called it just as clean. The crowd kept their distance like they'd been taught to fear, but Annie at the window caught the truth clear. Rope on my name, rope on my name. I got dressed in gold. Rope on my name, rope on my name, and sold me for a throat. If I fall, tell my mother I never begged once. Tell her the fine men did it with their collars and their guns. Let the dirt remember, let the crows bear witness. What they buried in my shadow was the whole town's sickness. Rope on my name, rope on my name. I got dressed in gold. Rope on my name, rope on my name, and sold me for a throat. Rope on my name, rope on my name, but truth stays in the cold. Rope on my name, rope on my name, till every lie's told. He rode in on a dun-colored mare, dust on his cuffs, black braid in his hair. Boss man gate had a breastplated shine, gold in the barn and theft in the wine. He tipped his hat to the butcher's son, said, keep your head low when the deed is done. Then he cut the latch with a pocket knife grin and poured that rent money back to the poor folks in. Red dirt roads and hungry hands, a king can fall in this land. When the rich man sleeps on a feather bed, the outlaw rides where the widow's bled. Steal from the fat man, feed the small town, wanted by dawn, gone by sundown. Hey! Steal from the fat man, feed the small town. He leave a sack of silver and a trailer renown. Silver sack trail. He hit the rail house by the mill, took back the wages they'd swallowed still. Old Mrs. Vale with the broken stove found a handful bright in her flour tin hole. Little June got shoes for school, bean pot filled and a winter coat too. Every man there knew that face in the dust, a thief to the greedy, a saint to us. Sheriff's dogs and a company lie, they won't catch wind of a righteous kind. When the church bells ring and the ledger's read, he's already 3 towns past ahead. Steal from the fat man, feed the small town, wanted by dawn, gone by sundown. Hey! Steal from the fat man, trail. Now the poster says, dead or alive, with a crooked mouth and a dollar-hungry eye. But every porch light in the territory knows he's the shadow that comes when the hard wind blows. If I see his horse by the cottonwood stand, I'll point my heart, not my hand. Steal from the fat man, feed the small town. Wanted by dawn, gone by sundown. Hey! Steal from the fat man, feed the small town. He'd leave a sack of silver and a trailer renown. Silver sack trail. I died with my boots on, face down in the sand. Left a trail of bad choices and the gun in my hand. The moon keeps my secret, the coyotes know my name. I hear my own boots behind me, but the steps ain't the same. Every mile I run just brings me back. Every prayer I stole comes in hard and black. Bone dry reckoning, bone dry reckoning. You can't outrun what you did to me. I'm chained to the dust till the desert sets me free. I robbed that church in July heat, took silver from the poor. Now the wind through the canyon sounds like that old door. Mama cried my name once before the sheriff came. Now I wear her sorrow like an iron chain. Every mile I run just brings me back. Every prayer I stole comes in hard and black. Bone dry reckoning, bone dry reckoning. You can't outrun what you did to me. Bone dry reckoning, bone dry reckoning. I'm chained to the dust till the desert sets me free. I see my shadow kneeling at the water's edge, begging for a pardon from the life I led. But the stars won't answer and the sand won't sleep. So I keep on walking through the guilt I keep. Bone dry reckoning, bone dry reckoning. You can't outrun what you did to me. Bone dry reckoning, bone dry reckoning. I'm chained to the dust till the desert sets me free. He rode in with the dawn, dust on his coat, eyes like flint on a split rail post. Sheriff on the porch, hand on his jaw, said, "Boy, step down." He said, "Hell, I won't. No chain on me, no rope, no pen. I make my bed where the bad wind bends. I won't bow, I won't kneel, boots on iron, heart of steel. I won't bow, hear me now, you can call your law. I don't bow. He crossed that line with a crooked grin, took his own road through the briar wind. They braced the gate, he spat in the dirt, said, "I was born free, let the badge get hurt. No chain on me, no rope, no pen. I make my bed where the bad wind bends. I won't bow, I won't kneel, boots on iron, heart of steel. I won't bow, hear me now, you can call your law. I don't bow." If the jailhouse waits, let it wait all night. If the dark comes close, I'll stand and fight. No sworn man gonna own my soul. I was made for the road and the old dirt road. I won't bow, I won't kneel, boots on iron, heart is steel. I won't bow, hear me now, you can call your law. I don't bow.